What's up, guys? Um, got a lot to talk to you guys about. As you can tell by the title. Um, well, let me start off by saying how this will be the last stream I do for a while, because I stream at home because my mom is at work when during the day, so I can stream when I'm not working. But she got an email today, and she's getting a client that's gonna be an everyday client, so she's gonna be working from home again. Um, so actually, this shouldn't even be day one; it should be day zero. I think about it, but I think I can change the title until I upload it. But can I? No. Today's day zero. Let me put the chat real quick. um, Keyboard Mode said day one what happened, bro. I'll explain the second. Cake Breaker said, man, I relapsed today too. Let me tell you guys, man. I was all good last night. I was being all alpha and everything, and all like usual. And then I was watching. It's so stupid how this happened. Um, I was watching Justin's video. My friend Justin, who I recommend to you guys. I'm watching his video, his NoFap video, and he was talking about this book that nope, a relapse. Talking about this book where you can learn a new language and stuff like that. So both him and Evan from the group chat were doing this. I was like, all right, cool. When I get paid, I'll get a book and do it too. I might learn Spanish or something. So I went on Amazon to see how much the books would be, and you guys will be like, wow, once I tell you what happened. I went on Amazon. I looking at the different languages they have on there. Like, it's called Living Language. I look at the different languages they have, and I got to Mandarin, and I learned Mandarin for 3 years. I took Mandarin for 3 years in my old school, freshman, sophomore, and junior year. Junior year, I took Mandarin 3 honors. I don't even know how I passed that class, but there was this, what they do with the textbooks, they show the mouths of people talking to another person, and gosh, you gotta be stupid. It'll be stupid once you find out what it is. I saw a picture of the Mandarin woman that was there, and she had probably the most sexiest lips I've ever seen. And it gave me urges. It gave me slight urges. And then I dismissed it. All I gotta do is delete it from the group chat that I sent it to, and I was good. But I was just horny for the rest of the time. And then something, caused me to look up, so just randomly, stories of people ordering escorts. Obviously, I would never order an escort, never will in my life, and I can't anyway because it's not my house. But I was looking up. Keyboard Mode said, man, that's crazy how the urge will come out. No, yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, the trance. I'm not gonna lie. I had my guard down last night. That was mainly the reason why. I was looking up escort stories, and then one thing led to another. I end up searching up escort videos, which led to me looking up other stuff, like other porn videos, and then I have a website, I have I have the website blocker on my phone, but I turned it off because there's just sometimes it blocks websites that are normal websites, but it sees an adult website, so it blocks it. So I have to turn off the restrictions and then go on the website. So I forget to turn it back on after, but Man, it's unbelievable how long I was watching porn. I got off it eventually, went to the group chat, was talking to everybody for about like 20 or 30 minutes, and then the urge was gone. Like if I closed the windows and turned on the blocker again, I and turned the blocker again, I would have been good. I would have been good for the night because I was feeling good and stuff like that. Um, and I'm gonna hurry up and tell the story as fast as I can because I don't know what time I'm gonna come home. I think it'll be 5 o'clock or something like that, but I don't know. I'm not too sure. Um, I was watching porn for an absurd amount of hours. This was around like 11 o'clock, so um, constant trips to the bathroom to go poop because I don't know if you guys like have the same feeling, but like um, once you're like watching porn stuff like that, you just have this feeling to poop or pee. And you just go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom multiple times. Keep on Mo said once you watch porn, it's like you might as well relapse. Yeah, man. Honestly, it's true. Um, like I don't consider a relapse if I watch porn, but it's like you say, you might as well relapse at that point. Um, 27 Berman B said, "Man, I can't stay because I'm doing something, but you'll get back up, so I still making vlogs." Yes, man, I will still making vlogs. Of course, I will. I just can't live stream, for a while because my mom is gonna have a client. Um, coming in. That's gonna be everyday client, so she'll be home every day, so I can't, live stream. So, but I'll still making videos. Of course, I will. Never stop making videos. Um, and then one time I went to the bathroom, and then I was watching some more porn, and then I found it's like one or two videos that was unbearable, and I couldn't take it, and then I just first I started touching it a little bit, and then I started full out edging, and then um, and then you know um, that's when I relapsed, and after I relapsed, it sucked. First I reset my streak for no porn, before I actually relapsed. But then I reset my streak because I relapsed to that, and after I relapsed, relapsing, obviously isn't good and stuff like that. But after I relapsed, I still felt good. I still felt like the alpha I am. I still felt how I felt that day, but I still felt that way because they say if you do one relapse, it won't it won't damage your streak or anything. It won't ruin the benefits that you already earned by going through a how many whatever day streak. But of course, addicted me has to binge, and I binged an absurd amount of times, and Clorox Bleach said, just got back here day one. What the hell happened? I'm playing it right now. Caker Baker said, yeah, man, I was just starting to feel some benefits today on school and thinking like, wow, I never want to fap again. The second I got home, I got one triplet from Instagram and the rest is history. Hi, man, you always, I told all of you guys, you always got to keep your guard up because it can hit you at any time, Now, keep on Mo said them hoes on Instagram, I swear, bro. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't have Instagram on my phone anymore, so I don't really go on Instagram that much, but but yeah, I've binged in a certain amount of times. Let me tell you, when I got off the porn to like talk to the group chat, before I started watching porn again, I looked myself in the mirror for like 30 seconds, and I was like, just look at myself, just seeing how I was feeling when I was watching it, and then I looked at myself in the mirror, and then I saw the alpha me, and the alpha me pretty much saying, "What the hell are you doing?" So that's why I stopped. Like I was just like, "What am I doing?" I stopped, but then I got back into it. KK Breaker said, "Yeah, man, I've been considering deleting that shit, but I want to stay up to date to some of my favorite rappers and shit." Um, yeah, man, it's just sad how rappers. I mean, not even just nowadays. Also in the '90s, we're talking about like nothing but sex and like. I mean, in the '90s, they were talking about their life for the most part. They weren't talking about sex stuff like that. Kick a Break says the only thing hold me back. You just gotta limit yourself to listening to that type of like music and stuff, man. Um, I mean, music doesn't give me triggers or anything, so. Um, yeah, I've binged an absurd amount of times, and then, it didn't feel good. Like every time I binge, I, it didn't feel good. It wasn't fun or anything. Um, I I got an anxiety attack last night from relapsing. Um, then I went to sleep around 4 o'clock, 4:30, and yeah, so you can tell how many times I've been. Like, I relapsed around midnight, and then I didn't go to sleep until 4:30. So, keep on most said I don't even follow them hoes, but they be spamming on Instagram. Yeah, man. Like, I mean, they don't really spam me on DMs. Like, I don't really get DMs on Instagram, but like for people I follow, yeah, they do spam stuff on there on my wall and stuff. Um, Ike Brick said exactly they're always on the recommended page. Um, yeah, saying I went to bed at 4:30. Um, and then it was hard to fall asleep. I actually cried like a little bit last night because I was like, how did I relapse? And I was on a 10. Today would have been day 10 actually, so I was disappointed with that. And I have work tomorrow. Tomorrow will be day one. Tomorrow will be day one, and um, you know, I have work at 12 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock in the evening, Saturday and Sunday that I'm off. But these 2 days gonna be hell. At least last time I relapsed, I didn't have work. The next 2 days I was actually home, but now I actually have work, which sucks. Um, Take a Breaker said exactly what wasn't the argument on the page. Kibo Mode said you'll get back up broke. Street 20 sounds better than Street 19 anyway. Yeah, it does actually. That's one of the things that like I realized Street 20 sounds better than Street 19. I don't know, something with odd numbers like I don't know. 19 is just a weird number. Clark said you think Instagram is bad. Don't ever use Tumblr. I don't think I ever use Tumblr honestly. Kick and Brick said, "LOL, thank God I don't use Tumblr." Yeah, I don't use Tumblr, so nothing like that. Um, the tracer effect actually woke me up today, and Tinder is the worst. I have Tinder on my phone, but I don't use it that seriously. So, um, yeah, the tracer effect woke me up and like just made me think about like this porn scene that I didn't even see last night, and I mean I don't even think that's the actual porn scene that like popped in my head, but like I woke up and then I binged again, and it did not feel that great. Honestly, you know, how I looked at myself in the mirror last night and stuff actually helped a lot. And my body knew it did not want to relapse because all the downsides. Like it felt how good I was feeling at that point in time, and it didn't want to go back to how I'm feeling like right now, and it knew this, and that's why it stopped watching the porn. But um, like when I went to go start watching porn again, like I couldn't go and like do what I did before by looking myself in the mirror and like just yell at myself and stuff like that because my mom was at this point it was like 12 o'clock, so my mom was sleeping and stuff, so I couldn't do that. Um, yeah, Kicker Bigger said, hold on. Kibo Mo said a bunch of hoes be catfishing on there. I believe him, man. Kicker Bigger said binging is the worst, man. You feel so desperate. Yeah, man. You could tell how I am right now. I only got like 5 hours of sleep, and then like I took another nap after binging again, and I only got like 1 hour of sleep, so that's about 6 hours right there. Keep them on so fast kick a breaker. My arm always hurts after. Kick a break said, haha, yeah, bro. Yeah, man. My dick always hurts after, so it's weird. Um, I'm just like the thing I'm most pissed about is how I was being so alpha at my job last time I worked. I was being, I was teasing every girl there. I was just being a complete social alpha, and then now I relapsed and I binge. So you know, like this is bad. Um, I work from 12 to 6 both days, so it's gonna be bad, man. Um, I lost my train of thought. Uh, I don't know what to say. Honestly, that's what happened. That's what the relapse came to. Porn, pretty much. um, I told myself last night after I relapsed that this streak, I'm forcing myself to meditate every single night starting from today. And I told myself if I did not, when I woke up, if I didn't binge when I woke up, I would have the whole day to like, um, start to. I'll have the day to start to work on getting the benefits back. Um, Cake a Breaker said it's so weird that when I was fapping full time, I didn't even notice how bad I felt. Keep on Wolf said I haven't been in weeks, but I still be relapsing. Um, you'll get it eventually, bro. Clorox Bleach said, I know what you mean. I feel like I have two different personality, no fap and fap. Cake Break said exactly. Keep on Wolf said I be getting viruses on my computer from going to porn sites too much. I actually never went on porn on my computer before. I never did. Um, I have on my mom's computer, just to look something up, you know, on the porn site. But like, besides, I never actually like fapped using the computer. So yeah, I mostly do it on my. I always do it on my phone. Actually, always do it on my phone. It just remind me of a funny story. Yeah, Malwarebytes is a great software. I used it since I used it for a couple years now actually. Um, I'm a funny story. Uh, my dad, it was like when I was in like middle school or something. Um, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep that one night, so I went on the computer to look up some like YouTube videos, just to watch some YouTube videos, just to like, um, just so I could fall asleep. And at the time, my room was across my parents' room, and my computer was like right on the wall. So um, I was on the computer just watching just normal, like, normal YouTube videos. This was like 2013. Um, 2013. Yeah. Um, no, 2013. No, I was 13 my freshman year. I don't know what year it was, but it was, yeah, I think it was 2012 or somewhere around there. Anyway, I was on the computer and my dad um opened the door like slowly and saw me on the computer. So I think he thought I was watching porn, which I wasn't. Like, I obviously wasn't. I did not know about porn at the time. I didn't know about porn until freshman year, and I didn't start fapping until sophomore year. So, yeah. Keep on won't say hell no. That'd be slowing down my computer. It didn't slow down mine. It actually makes it faster. Malwarebytes and Seat Cleaner makes my computer faster. So I don't know if I'm feeling like this drowsy because I didn't get enough sleep or because of the binging. It might be both. I don't know. Also, guys, be sure to check out Somi's video. He uploaded yesterday. It's called Seminar Somi #The Return. Be sure to show the man some love. Um, he's supposed to be live streaming this weekend, probably tomorrow, either tomorrow or Sunday. So, um, depending what time he does it, I might hop in. I don't know if he'll be at work. I don't know if I'll be at work at the time, but I'll try to swing by. Um, but be sure to show him some love. He's the other owner of this channel. He doesn't upload that often, but he's starting to upload more. He's in college and stuff, so he can't really upload that much. Um, he's a great guy. And I told you guys yesterday, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for him. Because I had some depressing summers, like, especially last summer. Last summer was bad. I had like suicidal thoughts and stuff like that. So I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. So be sure to show the man some love. Now, Keke Baker said, "Bro, you got any tips? Because I feel my streaks are getting shorter after the relapse." Just remember why you're doing this, why you're doing NoFap, and write down how you feeling right now, like when you're with the relapse, like how, like, in the chat you were saying how you pretty much you feel bad about relapsing and stuff like that. Pretty much just write down or record yourself about like how you feel after relapse. Right. This stream, I can easily look back at it and see how I felt, and be good. So, and that's what I recommend. Normally I would be able to have more energy and like tell you exactly what to do, but I just relapse and binge. So yeah. Keep on what said, I'm on day 4, but I always screw up during days 7 and 10. Yeah, man. Just always keep your guard up, keep this momentum going. You're doing pretty good right now. You're almost at a week. Just keep it up. You're actually on the same day as my friend Justin, I think. I know he's on day 3. I think it was yesterday. See, I think you're on the same day as him. Keke Breaker said, "Man, I used to be able to reach a week, but now I hardly do 3." Yeah, man. As I said, just remember why you're doing this. Write it down and write down like how you feel after a relapse, so that you'll have it. What was I gonna say? But it's crazy how one simple picture led me to relapse. One simple picture led me to relapse. It's a picture of a textbook with 2 people's mouths on it, because it was like it's a living language book. So it's teaching you how to speak a language, and that led me to like look to get horny, look at certain stuff, and look at other stuff too. I got to my restriction back on. I can't do it right now because I'm live streaming, but I got to my restriction back on and stuff. Keep on Mo said, "This girl at school be damn near sexing me right now." Man, what's with your luck in girls, man? I swear, you can easily have sex and like not fap, all these girls texting you and stuff like that. Kick and Break said, "Shit, keep yeah, man, you're alpha, man. You're getting all these girls." Is it because you're a Warriors fan? Is that why? Did any of you guys see the NBA draft last night? Like, what you guys think about it? Warriors in 5, yeah, Warriors in 5. I want the Cavs to win, because I'm not a Cavs fan. I'm a Raptors fan, but I want the Cavs to win over the Warriors, especially since they got KD. But that wasn't the case. The Warriors are just too stacked. They're too powerful, so that's why they won. Congrats to them. I still don't like KD for what he did. King Bay said, "No, man, I live in Holland. We don't watch basketball." Oh, man, basketball is so entertaining, especially when it's around, what's it called? Playoffs. Finals. So what do you guys think for free? if for keep on mode, if you watched the draft last night, what do you think about you know Alonzo going to the Lakers? Everybody, it was pretty much like everybody pretty much guessed it, but I didn't think it would happen. I mean, I thought it would happen. I mean, I don't know, I don't know. I kept up on it, but not like too often, but I did keep up on it, and oh, I think the Lakers. I don't know. The Lakers, I don't know. I don't know how Alonzo will do in the NBA. Everybody's saying he'll be a bust. Um, what I feel is that his father, LaVar, is like I don't know. He's ruining his reputation. Like everybody who's in the NBA right now wants to destroy this kid just because of his father. Like his father is ruining it for him. Like um, Kibomo said Lonzo Ball will lead to the Lakers to the playoff last night. Um, I believe him. I believe in him. I'm not a hater. I'm not a Lonzo Ball hater. I believe him. You never know what will happen. He was pretty good in UCLA, so he might lead the Lakers to the playoffs. You never know. You never know. And he was the second pick in the first round, right? So yeah, you never know. Um, Talking about basketball gave me a little bit more energy, like woke me up a little bit more, but I'm still tired overall. Um, as far as the no social media challenge that 24/7 Betterment started, um, I failed that yesterday. Um, I started yesterday, but I failed it because I constantly went on Twitter, uh, for NBA draft reasons actually. Like I kept on Twitter, so I failed that. So and today I already went on Instagram, so I went on the website because binging reasons and stuff. Sadly, Scream said, "Damn, what happened, bro?" And man, I ain't had my guard up last night, and the trance got me from a single picture. The single picture that was, if you guys see the picture, you would think, okay, just a picture, but that led to urges, which made me horny, which made me look up other stuff, which made me look up porn, which made me look up certain porn, and then bam, relapse. Um, People most said, you think the Raptors can take the next step? Nah, nah. I like the Raptors and all, but it's like they're they're a seasoned team. They play good in the season to make it to the playoffs, but they're not a playoff team. You know, the Cavs. As you know, the Cavs sweep them, so they're not a playoff team, and so I don't think they can. Keep on Mo said, come over to the Warriors bandwagon, bro. Nah, man, nah. I refuse to be Warriors bandwagon. Um, most reason is because if you guys know, I don't know if you know, Flight Reacts. Like Flight Reacts is a Warriors bandwagon, and he is so annoying when it comes to the Warriors, man. I swear. When it comes to Curry, like he always has Curry's dick in his mouth. Like, um, he literally said Curry is top three of all time NBA players. Like what? Is he high? Like I know he smokes a lot. I know he's kind of slow, but yeah. Kaker Baker said, "Yo, dude, I gotta go now. Wish both of us best of luck." Thanks, man. Thanks for coming by in the stream. Thanks for sharing your story about your relapse. We'll get through together, man. We'll get to a week, and then 2 weeks, and then a month, and then 60 days, and then 9 days, man. Before we know it. Keep on also, yeah. Flight reacts be tripping. Yeah, man. Like he's my nigga and all. Like I support him. I subscribe to him, and I watch all his videos. But like when it comes to basketball, like he's just like really. I don't know. He's just that dude. Um, but he said like the Warriors are like the best team of all time. Like I don't even listen to him anymore. And then he literally like hates Kobe. Like Kobe killed one of his family members. Like he just like hates Kobe. Like Kobe is literally my favorite player of all time. Like Kobe, like he's mine and Somi's favorite player of all time. Um, so I don't know why he hates Kobe like that, but whatever. Um, but yeah, man, I'm not a Cavs bandwagon either. Um, yeah, I'm not a Cavs bandwagon either. I just wanted to win over the Warriors. I just favored them over the Warriors, but because of Flight Reacts, actually, because of Flight Reacts, I favored them over the Warriors. But I'm not mad that they lost anything. There's the whole time my mindset was on the Warriors are gonna win, the Warriors are gonna sweep, the Warriors are gonna sweep because there was one game where we were up by like 20, the first half, and like I was like, all right, the Cavs gonna win, the Cavs gonna win this one, and then the Warriors went back up, and they won the game, and that whole entire night I was so tight, I was pissed, I just went straight to bed, I was done. So the next game, I was like, the Warriors gonna win. The Warriors gonna win this game. No matter how many points the Cavs are up, I thought the Warriors gonna win, but the Cavs won that game, and so they didn't get swept, but they still lost. Kevin Mold said, not even the Warriors face two trash teams in an interest. Man, let me tell you, I know this for a fact. If Zaza did not injure Leonard, the Spurs would have won that first game. I don't know about the whole series, that whole series, but the Spurs would have won that first game. I'm telling you, because they were. You know how many points they're up by in the first I think it was the first quarter, first half, before Zaza cheating ass injured Leonard. Like, come on, Kawhi. I don't like him. I don't like Zaza. Now, like, the one thing that I'm confused about is why keep on with the facts, bro. The only thing I'm confused about is why Draymond didn't get ejected that one game, because I know he got two texts. I forgot what game. I think it was game 3. He got two texts, and then the refs took the first tech and put it on Steve Kerr. So I don't know why that happened. Draymond should have been out there, but it's whatever. It's not doubting the Warriors win or anything. Congrats to the Warriors. They earned it fair and square. No, the Warriors except KD. That's my stand on it. All the Warriors earned it except KD. Like KD had to the fact that KD went to a team that beat him from a 3-1 lead. That's one thing, and two is he went to a team that was a 73-9 team. He went to a team like that was already stacked and just made him unbeatable. So like, no matter what the Cavs or any other team could have done, they cannot beat this year's Warriors the way that they were. KD had been wagging no doubt. Yeah, man. I while he was on when he was on OKC with Westbrook, like, I like the man. I like him. He was a demigod. He's a demigod. He's over 7 foot tall and he can shoot threes like crazy. So he's a demigod. But when he went to the Warriors, it's like, man, I don't know. But I saw all the memes when the Cavs won Game 4. I saw all the memes where people were saying KD's gonna go to the Cavs because he's gonna jump to the team that beats him 3-1. So he's gonna go to the Cavs. The Warriors won. And what I feel is that if the Cavs won Game 4, they would have won Game 5 and Game 6. The reason why I'm saying this is because Game 5 would have been in Cleveland. Game 6 would be Game 6 would have been 3-2, which the Warriors would start like panicking because they would have blown a 3-0 lead. So they would have won Game 6, and then Game 7, that would have been anybody's game. But what happened last year, but you never know. But congrats to Warriors though, except KD. But I not gonna lie though, KD put in work in the Warriors this year. Like he scored the most points out of like everything, like out of every I'm stuttering like crazy, like all of them. Like was Curry wasn't even that was scoring that much points this season, this playoffs. You know, KD was doing most of the scoring, so that's crazy. I don't know why Burke's not even eating anything. It's like 2:54. I haven't eaten anything yet. I'm trying to keep this up as long as possible because I don't know the next time I'll be live streaming. But definitely show my man Show Me some love. He'll be streaming either tomorrow or Sunday. So be sure to show the man some love when he streams. And be sure to show the video he uploaded. He uploaded yesterday some love too. He inspired me to do a video called my first time fapping and finding NoFap. I don't know when I'm gonna record it. I was gonna record it last night if my mom wasn't home, but well, and if he didn't upload, because I want to upload right after him and take all his views. Keep on Mo said, so would this be day 0 or day 1? It would be. Today is day 1 because I relapsed at midnight. Well, I mean, it'll be day 0 today because I relapsed at midnight, and yeah, so it'll be day 0. I put my title as day 1, but it should be day 0. I'm gonna change it when I finish recording. I finish streaming. Man, I don't feel as good as I did yesterday. Yesterday I was so confident. Like I took a cold shower, went to Walmart for my mom, and then like I was so confident today. Then I relapsed and I binged, and like it just completely threw me off. It messed me up. And Text Girl's parents are coming back next week. So I was hoping that I'll be over a week at NoFap when I meet them, so I'll be confident. And then I ended up relapsing because I was watching porn because I turned off the restrictions on my phone because it was blocking a certain website that was a normal website that I couldn't go on, that I need to go on. So I turned off restrictions to go on the website, and I forgot to turn it back on, and I relapsed. They come back at the end of the month, around the end of the month, and the end of the month is next Friday, it's the 30th, and I'll be on day 7. I'll be on a week at that point. But obviously we wouldn't be going out that weekend because I'll be working, but what happens. If she texts me on it, I know for a fact she'll text me when her parents get back, but whatever. But don't know how these next videos will go because usually on day 1 of NoFap I have this like attitude. I'm just tired and I'm just I'm stuttering a lot. I have like no confidence. Like it's just a bad day. The first 2 days of a streak. So yeah, that's why I kind of wish that I lived by myself, but at the same time I don't. Okay, if I live by myself, I could easily live stream. Like if I was getting urges I couldn't take anymore, I had like urges I couldn't take anymore, I could easily live stream and talk to you guys, like how 24/7 Betterment does. Like he live streams to you guys when he had urges and stuff. So I can't do it obviously because mom's home. I don't live by myself, so can't do that. But at the same time, if I live by myself, I'll be more prone to urges because I'm home alone. Kilamo said, if you had to rate Texting Girl 1 out of 10, what would you rate? I would rate an 8.5, an 8.5, around there. She's pretty cute. She's really cute. She's really beautiful. But yeah, around 8.5, right? 8.5. I would rate her. Oh man, I can barely talk, man. This is sad. That's crazy. I put the workout today too, man. Messed myself up. I told myself last night after I binged that I was still gonna work out tomorrow just to get back into it. Um, just to get back into it. Just to get back in the wagon. Start today good. But now I'm just super tired. I can't work out, man. Like if I work out, I'm gonna get a headache or something. I can't do it. Kimomo said, "Damn, bro, you be getting them high rated ones." Man, I just getting lucky, for the most part. This never happened before. I never really got the high rated ones. But hey, I'm not complaining. Not complaining. I met her on Street 15 when I was around. When I was over 90 days actually. I think. Was it? Yeah, I think I was over 90 days. Yeah. Was I? I think I was over 90 days when I met her. So, and I got her number. So yeah, I was off at the time. She felt it. She felt the energy. Shit, my neck. But yeah, it's sad, man. It's sad that I relapsed. As I said, it wasn't fun. And it didn't feel that great. It's just more draining than anything. Like after I finished, like it's just draining, and like it was not worth it at all. I feel terrible, and can't make a place for Street 15. Yeah, man, I'll try. All I gotta do is put all my videos that say Street 15 in a playlist, so I'll make it if I remember to. I'm gonna screenshot around this time so that when I look back at this video, I'm gonna cut out this part of the video so that whenever I have urges, I'll say, I feel terrible. Or let me start now. Start right now. Oh my. I locked my phone. I was trying to screenshot it, but I locked my phone. That's crazy. Okay, here we go. I guess you come in a second, bro. Man, that relapse. It was not worth it. It was just a waste of energy. It didn't feel good. It didn't feel good, so it wasn't fun. It didn't even feel like a release. It was just like, whatever. And it was just draining. And now I just feel terrible. Especially after binging, I just feel terrible. So if the Aaron of the future who has urges who's watching this, just know it's not worth it. It doesn't feel good whatsoever. I'm tired. I relapsed at 12 and didn't go back till 4. So I just feel terrible, man. Don't do it. And this goes for any of you guys who are having urges right now, or are about to relapse. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it whatsoever. Keep on Mo said, "This girl I be sexing right now will be out of her mind for asking for nudes. I'll block her. Block her already, man. Block her. I don't know why you didn't block her already. If she's gonna be triggering you, just block her." If I make a playlist for Street 15, it's gonna take a while to do, because I have a lot. I have over 100 some videos of Street 15, so it'll take a while. Man, like that relapse was definitely not worth it, man. Like I knew, like my body, when I was doing it, when I was edging, my body knew it didn't want to do it. It knew it would feel bad afterwards, but it just couldn't take it anymore. Like after we relapsed, the girl ever said you're different. No, the girl never said I'm different, but I can feel that I'm different. When I go to work, for example, when I go to work tomorrow, I'm gonna have an attitude. I'm gonna be awkward. I'm gonna just have this brain fog. I'm just gonna be weird. I'm gonna have this brain fog. I'm not gonna be able to tease everybody like I would, like I was able to last time I worked on Tuesday. And if I try to, it's gonna be weird to them. It's gonna feel foreign because I'm just not gonna be as confident as I was. So, you know, not gonna feel good. So, but no, no girl has ever said I'm different, but I can tell I'm different. I can feel I'm different, and it's just the um interaction with a girl is different at work. So yeah, but no, a girl never outright said I'm different. I'll be back. I got something to drink. Man, at this point in time, I don't want to fap anymore. Like, it got to that point where there's no chaser effect anymore, um, and I just don't want to do it anymore. It's crazy how we can be so into NoFap where we don't want to fap and more stuff like that. But the second we see a single picture of porn or something or clip, it's just over. It's over. You just want to fap it. It's crazy what porn. It's crazy what porn does to us, man. Um, Kiba Mo says she near at 9 out of 10. Though I block 5 through 7s for doing dumb stuff, but not be hard to get. Hey man, like honestly, if you want to get with her, if you want to get with her, then you can do it, man. If you feel like you want to do it, then you can do it. But if you don't, then it's not really worth keeping her, you know, unblocked. You know what I mean? It's funny how ginger ale has two purposes. One is a soda, so you can just drink as a drink, and two, it helps with stomach problems. Ginger helps with stomach problems. So it's crazy how a soda has two purposes in life. It's as a drink and a medicine. Keep on also I gotta be on like a month no fat before I try anything. What I told myself, I don't know if I'm still gonna keep it up, but I told myself that I won't have any sexual actions or interaction with a girl, done to me until I reached 90 days no fap, which is what I did throughout 315, which is why I got to 90 days. And then at that point, when I reached 90 days, I was like, if something happens, then it'll happen because I got to 90 days already. Um, but if I do happen to go out with text girl, and she wants to have sex, whatever, I'm not gonna do it, but I will do something for her. I will let her get a sexual action, but I will not get a sexual action done to myself. If you guys know what I mean, until I get to date 90. I'm hoping how I'm feeling this way just because I'm tired and not because I binged. If it's just because I'm tired, then I'll be happy if it's if it, but if it's because I binged, I'm it's probably because I binged. It's probably because of both. Actually, probably because of both, honestly. And I'm stuttering like crazy. Oh my gosh, man. That's one of the problems. One of the issues as one of the main issues of fapping. That's why like I don't want to fap because like when I go to work, I stutter. Like whenever after I relapse and I go to work, I stutter like bitch. And it's just it's just crazy, man. Like I stutter like a bitch, and like every time I try to talk to any girl, like for example, if like I'm usually the topper. Like I'm working in the dessert section. I work in the dessert section of Culver's, so like I'm usually topping, and it's usually that girl scooping. So if the order comes up and I say I need a Sunday one, which is one scoop Sunday, I'll be like, I need one scoop Sunday, something like that. I see something like I need one scoop Sunday, and she'll be like, huh, because she cannot hear me because I'm starting like a bitch. And last time I relapsed, I didn't have work the first 2 days of NoFap, so I was good. But now I do. I have work tomorrow. This will be day one, so. Now, keep on both say I'll ignore her for like 2 days social taste. But yeah, man. Um, what I do, and this is what Corey Wayne told me in the book. Don't contact her or anything unless it's a separate date. Use your phone to set up dates only. Don't be upset for the fatigues from both, man. I know from both, man. I can tell. I can tell from both. Do you guys have any like recommendations on like vitamins, something I can take to like boost my energy back up? Because like this is bad. I need it for tomorrow. Like I need my energy for tomorrow. It's gonna be bad. I don't know if you guys can tell from my last live streams over the past like live streams how I've stopped stuttering more and more. It's not due to me like slowing down my talking stuff like that. It's due to me it's when my body gets further to NoFap, it just automatically like learns to stop stuttering. Like it knows how to not stutter. For some reason when I relapse I stutter, but when I'm into NoFap it goes away. So I don't know. The NoFap was a freezing shower. Yeah, man. That's how I got my confidence yesterday. Just taking a cold shower, a freezing shower, and I got out. I was feeling good, man. I was feeling great. As soon as I hop out of that shower, that's where my confidence came from. And I was telling Evan too, the chase effect is gonna get me this morning, and then it got me my sleep actually. That's the first time. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little goal that I have, and I'm gonna post another video. But me and Somi have a goal. As you know, me and Somi both the owners of this channel. And the last night we were talking, I was just thinking like this in my head, like would it be funny if like we got asked to go on Jimmy Kimmel, and we got like expenses paid and everything. Like we got our own rental cars, we got our own hotel room, everything for free, flight everything for free, and we got to go on Jimmy Kimmel just for the NoFap movement. And I was saying that, and then Somi was like, he's thinking of that too. Like, he was thinking that there's really no face of NoFap. So like, would it be funny if like me, like he said me, if I get him to face NoFap, something like that, and then I told Somi, like, cause I got an email yesterday talking about VidCon, and they were saying they're pretty much just telling me about all these live streaming things they have on they're coming up now. um, and I realized that they didn't send to every channel because my gaming channel didn't get an email about that, so it was just my NoFap channel that got an email about that. So I was telling Somi, right, um, we can go to VidCon anytime. We can literally go. All you do is buy a ticket. You don't have to be asked. You don't have to get an invitation or anything. You can just go. And me and someone were thinking like, what if this channel got big enough to where me and him could go to VidCon and meet you guys. You know, meet you guys, our brothers, because you guys are brothers on this channel. So what if our channel got big enough to where, you know, me and him could fly to LA, rent a, cause we both decided we're gonna rent Camaros, like V8 Camaro SS's. Both he said red, so we're gonna be wearing red. We're gonna be well, not wearing. We're gonna be having red Camaros. We're gonna be having matching red Camaros. Funny thing is, I didn't even realize it, but I'm wearing red, and kind of symbolize. If I think about it now, it kind of symbolizes our dream, kind of. You know, this is a goal we have. You know, buy tickets, fly out to VidCon, you know, just and meet you guys, cause you know it's great to see you guys in the comments and you know see you guys on live stream like now, but like you know it'd be great to see you guys in person. You know, to meet all of you guys, cause you guys are you know, to me, you guys are people that, you know, I never really had in my life before. People who are supportive, people who, you know, come to me, you know, asking for advice, you know, saying that I motivate you guys, stuff like that. You know, I never had people like you before. So, you know, it'd be great to see you guys in person. You know, so. You know, a goal of ours is to, you know, go to VidCon, and VidCon is expensive. Like the career ticket is like $150 each, and then you gotta pay for the flight, and then you gotta pay for the hotel, and then you gotta pay for the rental car, and you gotta pay for food, you gotta pay for this, and it's pretty expensive. So, it's a goal. So hopefully in the future, when my channel gets bigger. We can meet you guys at VidCon if you guys, you know, are able to go. For those of you who are able to go. I literally just saw, I got a notification. I literally just got a notification from YouTube saying to live stream now. I'm already live streaming, YouTube. Are you drunk? I'm live streaming right now. Keep on Walt said no urges so far. These streams are really helping out. I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear that these streams are helping you out. Sadly, this is why I'm upset that I won't be able to do the live stream for a while, because you know, as you know, my mom is gonna have a client. She's picking up a client today that's gonna be like living here like, every single day. So she'll be home every single day. The reason why she would be going to my friend's house to break his group home is because she didn't have a client that comes every single day. Now she does. So, you know, I won't be able to live stream anymore for a while, actually. Hopefully, like once in a while, she'll be going out somewhere and I can like live stream real quick. How long would that be? Like how long would what be? Like how long until I can live stream again? Like how long can I live stream again, or how long like will she have the client? Keep on watching. The videos are cool too, though. Yeah, I'm glad to hear, man. I definitely will. I will 100% keep making videos every single day, except days that like you know I'm not able to. But like you know, besides that, I'll make videos every single day for you guys. You know, as I did every single streak, and everything. So don't even worry about it. How long until you stream again? I honestly, man, I have no idea. Um, I have no clue. It just depends on whether if I'm walking like leave the house or something. Like it's not like I can, just go out and live stream somewhere at the park or something because I need a good internet connection to live stream, and no, it's just it's whenever she leaves the house. Even if it's 15 minutes or like 20 minutes, I can just live stream real quick or something. Boom, boom, boom. Um, but I don't know how long, man. It's just whenever she leaves the house. Because I'm not gonna be living in a dorm. Um, because my college is only 20 minutes away, and my parents have to pay for my classes, so they don't want to pay $500 for a dorm. Actually, we're supposed to get. So, this house I'm in right now is not the house for my family. It's for a house for my mom's business. So I don't have my own room or anything like that. Once my mom gets another client besides this one, we're supposed to be moving into another house, and that house will be the house that will be for us. And she'll be working here at this house. I'll be over there. So I might have time to stream on there. Might when we move. You never know. But that won't be until like August or something. I don't know when she'll get another client. I don't know what happened. I don't know what God has in store for us. Um, but whenever that happens, I'll be able to live stream more often. So let's pray for that to happen soon. Um, Speaking of praying, I said before that um, I'm going to meditate every single night. I pledge every single night of this streak, starting from tonight. I'm going to meditate every night because I've been slacking, and meditation really helps my urges and just the streak in general. This is my life in general. It's my mindset. So I pledge I'm a lot. I'm gonna meditate every single night. So something different in the stream, not in the stream, but the streak. I can't think right now. But yeah, I will meditate every single night. David Powell. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your last name. How old are you and what do you work? Um, I'm 18. I turned 18 in May, and I currently work at Culver's, which is like a burger, quick service place. So yeah, I'm usually working in the desserts I can do. So I'm making like the different sundaes, milkshakes, concrete mixers, which is pretty much a milkshake that is so thick that you have to eat with a spoon and stuff like that. So that's where I work right now. He also said that's awesome, man. Thanks, man. It's a pretty cool job, honestly. Nothing to complain about. It just gets you know hectic sometimes when like the rush comes in, but like that's for every job, so you can't really complain about it. David said just graduated high school too. Awesome, man. So we're both gonna be on college. Both gonna be in college soon. What month are you going to college? Like I'm going in August, so when are you going? My first day of class is actually August 20th, which is cool. Keep on Vote said what day you on, David. David Powell said what city you live in? I live in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Um, Splitting You said, "What is your major?" I'm majoring in digital media, and my goal is to become a game programmer, game developer. So, David Powell said, "Taking a gap year to travel, work, and relax." Awesome, man. Like, you're not the only one that I know that takes a year gap. So, um, Yeah, it's cool to take that break, but I couldn't do that because if I take a break, I'm not gonna want to go back to college. So, all that work and stuff like that. But it's cool, man. Cool. Take that year. You deserve it. After these 4 hectic years of high school. You said you're on day 7. Awesome, man. You just hit a week today, then. Awesome. That's great, man. That's great to hear. Keep it up. Keep on mode said, man. I'm still stuck in high school. LOL, the drama there every week, man. When I was at my school in New Jersey, there was a fight almost every day. There was drama like everywhere. Like it's crazy. I mean, the school I was in, the school I went to now, wasn't that much drama. There wasn't really much drama besides like me and like the friend group, but like it was really much drama. But compared to like the school in New Jersey, Splitting you said I don't know what day I'm on. It's between 10 and 15 though. Awesome, man. It's awesome to hear. Just what I do is I keep a calendar on my phone. Like I have a calendar app on my phone, and I just keep it there. I don't look at it like that often, but if I'm seeing like, oh, what day am I on? If I'm making a video and I want to see what day I'm on, I'm like, all right, let me just open the app and see what day I'm on. But I don't really check it that often. Kimomo said if I had a year break, the urge would kill me. The urge would kill me. Yeah, man, all that free time. I mean, it depends. If you keep yourself busy throughout that year, then you'll be good. But if you like just free that week, that year, then yeah. Um, David said, "Thanks for answering the questions, bro. Awesome channel. Thanks a lot, man. No problem. Ask whatever question you want. You can leave whatever. You can leave your story. You can leave whatever embarrassing thing you want to say in this chat. We're all brothers here. If you need some advice, you can leave that too. Don't even worry about it." Grizzly Adam said, "Man, it's crazy because I had such a powerful urge to relapse last night and then again this morning. I actually went to bed early to avoid relapse, and then I woke up in the morning anymore." Man, that trance, man, that trance is powerful, man. Just keep your guard up, man. Keep your guard up. Go take a cold shower. Go do your push-ups. Do whatever you need to do, man. Get out the house. Keep on Wolf said, "Day 7 is great, bro. Keep going." Yeah, man. Day 7 is great. You just reached a week, man. Grizzly Adams said, "But I didn't relapse. I observed the strong power of the urge for an hour or so, and then finally subsided." Yeah, man. I'm glad that it went away. Just keep your guard up because if you keep your guard down, it will hit you at random times, and then you relapse. So it's great that you keep your guard up and that you observed the strong power of the urge, which is the trance, and it went away. So happy for that. Happy for you, man. Keep on won't say Grizzly Adams is never worth it, bro. It's addictions to one strike is done, man. Dude, you don't know how Kilmore said good stuff, bro. Dude, you don't know how terrible I feel after I relapsed and binged. Like, I know the title says day 1, but I'm on day 0 right now. I relapsed around midnight and I binged all the way until 4 o'clock in the morning. So, it feels so terrible, man. I wish if I could go back in time. I wish I would go back and tell myself to go to bed. Like, excuse me. Splitting you said I've never gotten past day 15. I think this is a streak though because I had so many positive from it. Yeah, man. Just keep it up, man. Oh, my man Justin Brunson uploaded a video. I gotta check that out. Be sure to let the man know. I'll show his channel in a second. There we go, past day 50. Yeah, man. Just keep it up, man. Just know why you're doing NoFap. Just keep it up, and you'll be good. Grizzly Adams, it's almost comical because I saw this hot Carmen Electra looking real estate agent across the street showing a house and wants to go to my life and relapse somehow with it. Yeah, man. Like, it's weird how like we see people in real life where like pictures of like girls and like it we automatically want to go relapse because our brain is trained whenever we get turned on or horny to go like relapse to go get it out. But we're retraining our brain so where if we're ever horny and stuff and we don't have a girlfriend to have sex with, then we just use that energy to work out and improve our life. Keep on what said splitting you, keep your guard, bro. Yeah, man, keep your guard up, I'm telling you. Dope Milk said I'm on day one. Yeah, man. You did you relapse yesterday or did you relapse? Um, but yeah, man, at least you're back in the wagon. Like I'm on day zero right now, so you're a day ahead of me. That's the positive thing right there. Um, let's write down why you're doing NoFap and no help. And trust me. Keep on Mo said, yeah, man, triggers be everywhere and everywhere, man. It's crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy how what world we're living in. Except, especially these young girls with like their yoga pants and like, um, you know, just tight pants and like revealing dress and stuff like that. It's crazy. Splitting you said the urges have been so minimum this streak. I'm telling you, man, keep your guard up, man. That's where it hits you. You think, okay, the streaks just the urges are barely there. I'll be good. It gets you out nowhere, man. The trance. David Powell said best trail on YouTube. Thanks, man. Like, I'm the best. I'm down the best channel on YouTube, but you know, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the love. Keep on Mo said, yeah, this channel is so chill. Yeah, I appreciate the love, guys. I really do. I try to make you guys. I try to make this channel as positive, motivating as possible. So I'm glad you guys love it. No concern relapse yesterday. Yeah, man. I'm glad you're back on the wagon. You know, just keep it going. Grizzly Adam said exactly. It's like my brain is wired to fap when looking at a trigger, whether it's real life or a pixel on the screen. The brain wants it so bad. It's like a drug addiction doing anything for a fix. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. That's why we're relying ourselves to you know do this. NoFap. Jay, what's up, Justin? You're in the chat now. What's good, man? He said, "Who's this Jack got the red shirt, man?" I have no clue, man. This guy hacked my channel, man. Like, man, I don't know who this guy is. You can hear my voice, but it's not me, man. It's just some guy like just copying me. But yeah, man. I just saw you upload the video. I have notifications on. I have. Wait, let me do the auto brightness. I have notifications on, so you can see I see that you uploaded. I gave you a shout out a few minutes ago, guys. This in the chat is Justin. He started uploading NoFap videos on his channel. Be sure to check this dude out. He's a great dude. He's awesome. He just uploaded a video a few seconds ago, so be sure to check that out. I'm gonna check it out when I'm done. Nothing upset. Haven't watched porn in 3 days, so I'm not upset. So I'm not so upset by the relapse. That's good, man. That's good. Like it's like you shouldn't relapse, but if you don't relapse, if you relapse to anything that's not porn, then that's better, you know. Grizzly Adam said, "True, them urges will sneak up on you and bam, you'll regret your actions afterwards." Dude, trust me, you will regret it, man. I'm telling you. Splitting you said, "NoFap has already changed me so much. If I see an attractive girl at a party, I know go try to talk steps is helping." Just yeah, man. Like I told him, I went to Walmart yesterday, bro. I had the mindset where I saw like a semi-cute girl, right? Well, a cute girl, right? And I had the mindset of if I really want to talk to her, I would turn around and go talk to her and be like, hey, how you doing? My name is Aaron. I had that mindset. I was just so confident. I was like, man, I didn't care. I didn't have a care in the world. Justin said, "What's up, bro? Thanks for the shot, man. Much love, man. Don't even thank me, man. You know, you're the one who commented on all my videos when I was doing. What streak was I on? I think I was on streak 15 when you commented on my videos. Man, I appreciate the love from you, man. Don't even think for the shout out, man. You deserve it." Keep on most out sub Justin. That's awesome. David Powell said, "Smiley face." Those said, "I subscribe to Justin." That's great, man. Go show him some love. Grizzly Adams said, "Splitting you is strange. The longer I stay on NoFap, the more inclined I am to talk to girls, cute or not. I just feel better talking to girls rather than fapping to them." Guys, you don't know. When I was at work, right, and I was teasing every girl in my job, dude, obviously not every girl in the job is cute, right? But I teased every single one because I did not care if you were cute. I treat all the girls the same in that day. Like that's what Corey Wayne said. Treat every girl the same, whether you find them beautiful or not, whether you find them attractive or not. Treat all the girls the same. So I did. Keep on what said, yeah, fapping to them rewards you for doing nothing. Exactly. Rewards you nothing. Justin said, thanks, nope, nope. I'm gonna go ahead and like your video real quick. You know, I'm not gonna watch it now because I'm live streaming, but there you go. I'm your first like, man. You better appreciate that. I'm your first like. You see that? You see that, man? I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm your first like though. I'm watching when I'm done live streaming. Justin said, we're all a brotherhood, man. We're all doing shit that takes a lot of discipline. Yeah, man. We're all brothers here, and we're all helping each other get through this addiction. This addiction is very hard because this addiction is easy to get. Like, it's not like drugs. Like, drugs, you have to actually, like, it's hard to get drugs, obviously, because you have to get money for it, and you gotta go to a certain, like, it's why people keep calling me when I'm live streaming? Come on, people. But yeah, this addiction is super easy. If you have an internet connection, all you gotta do is go to that website. It's free. So this addiction is really hard, you know. So you all gotta encourage each other to, you know, get through this. Grizzly Adams says it's almost like a different type of dopamine rush when talking to real girls. Talking to girls has ironically been my issue the whole time. I've been afraid of my whole life. NoFap has helped. Yeah, man, NoFap helps with your confidence, it raises your confidence level so much, and it really helps you talk to girls. And Justin said, hi, thanks for the like. Wait, why are you talking? Why are you talking in all caps? But yeah, man, no problem, no problem. Keep on what said, Justin built up 2 likes now. Really? That's awesome. Yo, Justin, man. I want your video, I want your channel to get big so you can see me and Somi at VidCon, alright? We're all gonna get together at VidCon, we're all gonna hang out, alright? I don't know what year it will be, but we're all gonna get together and hang out at VidCon because both our channels, both me and Somi own the channel and you own your channel. So all 3 of us are gonna get big and we're gonna meet up at VidCon, alright? I'm telling you this right now. It is June 23rd, 2017. At 3:36 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time. I'm telling you, man, we are going to meet at VidCon, okay? Grizzly Adams says, I just thought of this. I wish porn was just as hard to get as legal as drugs. I read one time during the election, the U.S. election, that the Republicans were gonna ban porn. Where is that? Where's the ban? Where's the ban? I've been completely happy with the ban. Where's the ban? I don't want to see porn anymore. Why porn still around? Justin said, thanks, man. VidCon definitely. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, we're gonna pull up in the Camaros. Man, we're gonna see every NoFap brother at VidCon, and we're gonna turn up. We're gonna have a great time, man. I don't know what year it'll be, but I'm telling you, we're the VidCon, man. VidCon. Me and Somi were playing this last night too. Said we don't know when it's gonna be, but it'll definitely happen. Danny Football said it's my 3rd day of NoFap. Awesome, man. Awesome. You're 4 days away from a week. Just keep going, man. Keep it up, and always keep your guard up. If you keep your guard down, the urge will get you out of nowhere, and then bam. Grizzly Adams said, yep, there was a push to ban porn starting to a smartphone. Where is the ban? Where is the ban? I'm waiting for the ban. Keep on Mo said porn should be banned. Splitting You said, I don't think porn should be banned, honestly. If someone wants to watch it, they can. I really don't want to face, I don't really want to force a review. Alright, honestly, in that case, it shouldn't be banned, but it should be like, it shouldn't be free. You have to pay for it. Like every porn video you should have to pay for at that point. Because if you have to pay for it, obviously nobody's gonna go pay to watch porn, right? But excuse me. But if you have to pay for it, as someone who actually wants to watch porn, or if they or they can get a subscription. They can pay for a subscription. That way, they can see how many videos they want in the description. It's a subscription, and people who like us who don't want to see porn won't see it because you have to pay for it. And yeah, you know, just make all porn. You know, you have to pay for it. Hold up. Justin said soon, man. I wish it was banned too. Yeah, man, soon. And yeah, man, I thought it was banned, man. Justin said, been watching since I was 10. Yeah, man, you were telling me. Was it yesterday's stream, or was it you were telling some time? I forgot where, but I think it was in the group chat or something like that. You were telling me you were watching porn. Yeah, it was the group chat. It was group chat. You told me watching porn since you were 10. Keep up Mobile said, yeah, make him pay for it. Yeah, man, that'd be a good idea. Nope said, how long have you known him? Have I known Justin? I've known Justin since January, I think. Justin, when did you start? When did you first find my channel? Can't really remember. I know you, Evan, and Droller were commenting on my videos. Like every video I would make, you guys would comment on it, and we would have a conversation on there. I can't remember when you started though. Justin said, "Agree, man. Death shouldn't be panned, but paid for. Yeah, man. Just make it pay for it, honestly." Gucci Adams said, "Well, in some countries, porn as a whole, and in some cases, certain types of porn are banned. The U.S. is one of the few countries that seem to allow any type of porn to be available." Yeah, I believe it. I mean, like a lot of countries ban that stuff because you know people don't really, the countries like don't really see people should watch that stuff. With U.S. like U.S. allows that stuff, so you know, as I said before, like it shouldn't be banned, but people should like you know have to pay for it if they want to see it. You know, it makes it a little bit easier and not so easily accessible because little kids won't be influenced by that stuff when they're so young because they have to get their parents' credit card to pay for it, and like obviously not gonna ask their parents to get you know to watch that to buy porn. So doesn't say January. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So it was January. Okay. I got it right. I got it right though. Just to say the media is trying to make it normal. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. Like it's crazy how media make everybody jerks off, everybody masturbates, everybody watches porn. It's normal. You know why are you fighting it and stuff like that? Like, come on. Like we all know. Like we all know it's bad for you. Like and people don't find it normal. If it's so normal. Okay, if you go to a barbershop or a train and you see someone next to you watching porn, you obviously wouldn't think that was normal. So why are you media making them think it's normal? Like it's not normal. It's not good for you. I also have to watch Terry Cruz's Dirty Little Secret videos. Like he was talking about his porn addiction, so I had to watch that still. Keyboard says yes, I watching TV. I haven't watched TV in a long time actually. I watched it like a couple weeks ago, and that was it. I'm mostly on YouTube. You know, people who I'm subscribed to don't post any like explicit stuff, so I'm good on YouTube. But YouTube isn't the urge at all to me. So YouTube is good, but that's like the only thing I watch. Now I'm gonna start watching movies again because I have to go see Cars 3. I have to go. Let me tell you. I'm gonna have to see Spider-Man in IMAX the day it drops, July 7th. Let me hear I'm not working that day. Let me hear I'm not working that day. Bro, I will go see it. If me and Text Girl end up, you know, going on that date, I most likely won't invite her to go see Spider-Man. The reason is because if something bad does happen between us, when I look back at Spider-Man, I'll be like, oh, you know, this happened. It's like with Split. Like I went to go see Split with my ex when it like came out, and first of all, I barely watched that movie because something happened in the theater. Something happened in the theater when we were seeing Split that I will not talk about because that is very urgy and I do not want to. It's not sex, but it's something sexual related. So, yeah. But not every time I think of I saw the comment. Oh, my mom's here. Yeah. Peace.